Morning, good afternoon, and good evening, for whenever or wherever you're joining us from. I'm your host, Gurudev Pratap Singh.
And I'm your co-host Thakurveer Pratap Singh Batia. And you're watching Behind the Bells, broadcasting straight from the halls of Sri Dasme School, Fauji Colony, Pashpur.
We are here to bring you real conversations, real opinions, and what life actually like around us, what we students care about, and the things that matter in life.
Before beginning the show, let me introduce you with our guest for today. We have Master Bhavesh Pandey, the head boy of our school, Miss Tanispreet Kaur, the head girl, and the school sports captain, Miss Shrishti Belwa.
For today's episode, we have the Supreme Student Council as a guest, so it would only be fitting if today's agenda revolves around the school and its achievements. Before we actually begin, I would like to ask the three of you, how do you guys feel about being the first guest on this very first episode of Behind the Bells? Beginning from you, Bhavish.
As it's a unique experience, I'm glad that I'm here.
I'm very proud and excited to be here.
It is my pleasure to be here today, and I would love to express my point of view on all the questions.
Beginning the session. So Bhavesh, you have been studying in this school since class 3. How do you feel about your school's infrastructure?
Infrastructure of our school is great. Our school has two separate buildings, one for primary wing and one for senior wings, a large auditorium and two playgrounds which are multi-purpose. Our school also provides accommodation to teachers who are coming from far distance.
Well, Bhavesh, from what you have described, it sounds like the school campus is pretty large. How large exactly the school campus is?
It is more than 30 acres.
Well, it must be really difficult for maintaining cleanliness in the school.
Most of our area of the school is covered by huge trees, gardens, lawns, and wide variety of flowers and trees. Our school is also having a separate garbage unit which is used to segregate the garbage and recycle it further.
Well, it sounds like an effective approach for maintaining cleanliness and greenness in the campus.
Miss herself is the school sports captain, Miss Rishti. What's your opinion about the performance of our school students in these recent sporting events which were held inside the school or somewhere outside?
Well, in recent few weeks, we came across different kinds of sporting activities. First of all, we had the football tournament that our school organizes every year, and it is named as the SDS Cup. And this year, we had the third edition of SDS Cup. The girls and boys team, both of them performed very extraordinarily well, and they successfully secured the first and the second positions. Secondly, we had the inter-school cross-country race, which was for the students from our school as well as from the students coming from outer schools. And in that, two students from our school scored most of the positions. And then thirdly, the annual athletics. It was organized for our school students from classes Bal Vatika to class 12.
You mentioned that cross-country race. Could you please elaborate more on that?
Yeah, it was an inter-school cross-country race in which the schools that are part of Hub of Learning, they send their athletes to our school and they ran very passionately for long distances. The students are awarded for winning different races and although it was a successful event.
For our viewers, can you please specify the length of the track for different categories?
As the race for awards for classes Bal Vatika to class 12, for the smaller students, it was around 100 to 200 meters only. But as we go towards up the grades, we'll see that for the senior category, for girls, it was around 1 to 1.5 miles, and for boys, it was around 1.5 to 2 miles.
Well, speaking about sports, we have a head girl who is representing all the female students of Sindhashmi School. So Tanish, how is the school promoting sports, especially in girls?
So, Thakurvi, as Srishti has mentioned, that our school girls has performed very well in recent sports activities. Their passion and their skills are growing day by day. And additionally, our school has organized the international cross mountain tournament last year, and proudly our school girls has performed very well in this tournament, and our school athletes has also won in Khel Mahakumbh, I think in
Last to last
last to
year.
last year.
Well, that sounds pretty great. But it is generally seen that girls do not participate in sports. They are disinterested in sports. Is it the same scenario in Sri Dashmesh?
No, no, here is totally opposite of that. Our school management believes in women empowerment.
And that was also the theme of our last year's annual function.
Yeah, it was. But thankfully, our sir principal also provide various opportunities for girls to come ahead and represent themselves.
Would you please let us know about some achievements of the students?
Yeah, I will be giving some of the examples. First of all, I will be telling about Arushi, who managed to climb up to the sixth international ranking in crossminton. And secondly, we have Rabnoor Vadon, who is also selected for the Uttarakhand state team for football. And thirdly, there is Srishti, who has been with us, is also selected for the Uttarakhand state team football, and she is also the best athlete from last 7 years.
Well, side by side with girls, boys from our school are also doing great in sports. We have a boy named Gagan in class 8. He has managed to win the first place in National Gadka Championship. We have the head boy Bhavesh with us. He has been the best athlete since last few years. We also have a boy named Angad in class 9, and he has successfully managed to be a part of Northern Reliance Football, and he has been training there since a month. So boys and girls, both of them are playing extraordinary well, and our school is proud to have such students.
Well, it seems like Sri Dashmis is doing pretty well nourishing the talents of students.
Okay, coming back to you, Srishti, what all methods can be implemented in the school to increase the performance of the students in these tournaments?
Well, although our school provides many opportunities to the students regarding sports, but still many alternatives can still be taken to uplift the level of sports in our school. First of all, the discipline of the students should be checked according to the training sessions and managing sports and studies together. And secondly, a good relationship and behavior must be there among the coach and the student so that they can share their experiences, their drawbacks during the training session. Thirdly, the sporting activities should be introduced at the root levels, like for the primary section, so that for later it is easier for them to learn it in the future. And trials should be organized for all the categories so that later on the person who literally deserves to be in the team should get the opportunity. And although our school provides many opportunities, there are regular training sessions, but they should be more consistent.
Okay, I think that's enough for the sports segment. Moving on to the next segment of the episode, that would be about academics. And Veer, I want you to take the lead here.
So, Tanish, how is the school contributing in fostering interest of students in studies?
So I will be telling about the self-study room. There are various reference books and sample papers provided to the students for practicing, and even there is a smart screen where the student can use internet and watch lectures and clear their doubts. And the SAFL exam introduced by CBSE is also conducted in our school to assess the performance of the students.
Well, it is generally seen that girls has an edge over boys in terms of academics. Are the girls of Sri Dashmi smarter than boys?
Yeah, of course they are. The girls are more smarter than boys. Like I will be telling you about the last year toppers, they were both girls in science as well as in commerce stream both. So I think the girls are more smarter than boys.
Yes, I agree with Tanish that girls of our school are doing great. But side by side, boys of our school are also doing equally good.
Well, Bhavesh, you seem quite exciting. How would you support your statement? How do you feel that boys are smarter than girls?
Do you remember a boy last to last year who was able to qualify J Advance? Siddharth
Siddharth,
Sharma. Yes.
yes, he's in IIT Delhi now.
Yes, he's doing civil engineering from there.
Well, you proved your point. You supported your statement. I guess it's even for boys and girls now. Coming to Srishti. Srishti, you're a sports person, good at academics too. So it must be overwhelming managing sports and academics at the same time. How do you manage your time?
Well, according to me, it's not such a great deal to manage both academics and sport together. The thing which you have to do is analyze yourself first. You have to categorize your work as well as your sports according to the time.
Well, you mentioned about managing time, segregating time. What exactly it is?
I just want to say that first you must categorize that how and how much not you know any topic or any skill in academics or in sports. You must provide the time according to your beliefs and how much you have the knowledge about it. So if you'll be doing likewise, it will be better to manage both of them together.
Well, the way you manage your time, it is quite realistic approach. we'll try to implement it in our real life.
Moving on to the next segment, I want Bhavesh to introduce the next topic and to tell our viewers about the different co-curricular activities which are held inside the school apart from basic academics and sports.
Our school conduct various types of activities which are based on different types of subjects like mathematics, science, social science, literature, and many more.
What kind of activities specifically?
For example, you can take extempore, maths quiz, science quiz, art, poster making, art and craft, and Rakhi making, and many more.
Okay. I'm going a bit off topic for now, but as a music writer myself, I would like to know what facilities the school provides in the fields of music and literature.
Well, if we directly focus upon music and literature, our school provides many kind of facilities in these fields. For music, we have separate music teachers who give training to the students regarding different kind of instruments, chords, and more. And they have trained the students very well. Like last year, school won first position at the Shabbat competition that was organized by JC's public school. And if we talk about the literature section, there is a separate club in our school known as the literary club, in which the teachers give teaching to the students regarding vocabulary, reading, and more. So all over in these type of things, our school provides a lot help to the students.
On 29 November, we had the school's annual function, which from what I heard was a great success. And Tanish over here was present there at the backstage. Tanish, I want you to give us your point of view of what was going on behind the stage, behind the curtains on that during the annual function.
So annual function is a annual celebration of all the achievements of our school. This year, our annual function was surrounded around the theme Virasat. Different cultures were represented by the students by dances, songs, and plays, etc. And it was a great achievement that maximum students of our school has participated.
Bhavesh, Tanish, and Srishti. This is your last year in this school. In fact, it's Veer and my last year as well. So, for these final moments of the episode, I want the three of you to give your final message of sorts to the entire Dishpesh family, the teachers, the students, the staff, your friends, people you spent years with.
Yes, it's emotional that after some time we will be not the part of our school, but I want my school to grow more and more.
So, as I'm studying here from last 14 years, I would like to thank all the teachers to inspire us and to shape us better each day. And I would like to say the students that be consistent and stay focused to everything which you do.
Well, this institution is very close to my heart as this was the first where I started my education and I've been studying here since last 14 years. Like she's my classmate since I started my education and now it's very emotional to leave this institution. But if we go further in life, we have to come to different phases. So a small note from our all of us to you is that all the students be confident enough and believe in yourself because none other than people can let you down without your permission.
That's it for today, everybody. And I want to thank the three of you for giving us your precious time and coming here on the podcast. And the viewers, we'll see you in the next episode.